Hey, do you remember that conversation with your friend, spouse, partner, coworker, supervisor recently when they disagree with you? How dare they have a different opinion than you when your opinion is gold? Don't they know that? Did you feel personally rejected? Did you feel hurt? Did you withdraw fearing that that person no longer likes you? This scenario is one that I see often in childhood trauma survivors where they feel personally attacked when someone disagrees with them, has a different opinion, or when they create assumptions about people based on minor details. Childhood trauma survivors often experience the world differently, and one common struggle is feeling like everything or everyone is a personal attack. And this can be incredibly difficult and isolating, but it's important to understand why it happens and how to cope with it. So today, we're going to be speaking about where this behavior stems from, how it shows up in childhood trauma survivors, and strategies to overcome. Okay? But first, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Shanika Hunter Gibbs. I'm a licensed clinical therapist. I specialize in adult childhood trauma, helping clients unravel the roots of their behavior, breaking down mental and emotional barriers from their past so they can embrace their what? Their authentic selves. All right. So trauma can make survivors more sensitive to their environment, including criticism, rejection, or even neutral interactions. Past experiences of abuse or neglect can lead to misinterpreting certain cues, and survivors may perceive constructive criticism as personal attacks. Trauma can damage self-esteem, making individuals more susceptible to feeling blamed or targeted. They may internalize negative feedback, assuming that it reflects their own self-worth. As a result of growing up in unsafe environments, survivors may be overly sensitive to any perceived threat to their relationships, which can lead to feeling attacked when someone disagrees with them. So feeling personally attacked can show up as being hypersensitive to conflict, difficulty setting boundaries, fear of abandonment and rejection, low self-esteem, chronic stress and anxiety, self-blame, constant rumination about things outside your control, social isolation, difficulty in professional settings. I also see a pattern of childhood trauma survivors projecting their own negative beliefs onto others. They perceive neutral comments as confirmation of them being inadequate. They constantly feel like they're at war and they have to defend themselves. And many who feel personally attacked have rigid thinking patterns, leading to this all or nothing mentality. And overall, childhood trauma survivors, from what I see, they struggle with self-soothing and emotional regulation. One thing I try to help my clients with realizing is that everyone is not out to get them. As a result of their upbringing, they have been conditioned to think that people won't accept them because the people who birthed them or agreed to care for them dropped the ball. But it's unfair to punish people who didn't harm you for what others did. So here are a few recommendations for me. Firstly, identify your triggers. Pay attention to situations, words, or behaviors that typically trigger feelings of being attacked, okay? Also, challenge negative thought patterns. When you feel attacked, actively challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself, is this interpretation realistic? Are there other explanations for this situation? Practice self-compassion. Acknowledge your feelings and remind yourself that it's okay to be hurt or upset. Take a time out. If you feel overwhelmed, step away from certain situations and give yourself time to calm down. And practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, exercise, etc. Also, communicate assertively. Once you've calmed down, you can choose to address situations directly. All right. Set boundaries. Learn to say no and set healthy boundaries in your relationship. Build a support network. Surround yourself with supportive and understanding individuals who can offer encouragement and a safe space to express yourself without feeling judged. Seek professional help. Consider therapy from a trauma-informed therapist who can help you process your past experience, develop healthy coping mechanisms, and build resilience in the face of perceived attacks. Healing is a journey and there will be setbacks along the way, but be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't hesitate to seek support when needed. With intentionality and consistency, you will see change. So if you found anything in this video helpful, and if you would like to see more content, shoot me a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. Well, until next time, stay healthy and remember, you don't have to be on this journey of healing alone. Bye.